Now, shifting gears a little bit from our computers and our streaming media, and we're going to something as basic as light. Yes. How, think about it. Do you have an area in your home where when you drive up and the sun has already gone down, it's night, but that area maybe right in front of your garage or right in front of your front door maybe even is really dark and, it's a little bit disconcerting. We've got the EverBrite lights. These are motion activated and solar powered. So that means the sun charges them, and when you walk by, anybody walks by, an animal walks by, the light will come on. So you're never having to walk in a dark area again. And the best part is that there is zero electricity bill. Zero electricity bill. Are you like me? Like every time, like other bills, you kind of know what they're gonna be, but there's something about that electricity bill. When it comes, you have no idea what it's gonna be when you open up that envelope. The fact that you don't have to install this with wiring, you don't have to call an electrician, you don't have to flip a switch to turn these on and off every day. These are solar powered, so there is a battery on the inside that's already coming along inside of your unit right here. And then the sun charges that battery every day, and then the light comes on every night. It's that simple. You don't have to do anything else. You just put it where you want it to be. There is a little bit of a adhesive right here along the back. So you would pull out this adhesive. You can mount this actually in two ways. You can pull out the adhesive and then stick it where you want it to be. You'll turn it on, and I'm gonna turn, we've got it on for you there. I wanna turn it on so that when the sun is up, when the light is up, then you have your battery being charged. But when the sun goes down, the light comes on. Do you see that? And when the light comes on, it'll stay on for up to 12 hours. Think about that. So it doesn't matter what time you get home, when the sun goes down, your EverBrite comes on and it stays on until the sun comes up again, the light comes up, and then the battery gets to be recharged over and over and over. It's as simple an installation as that. Now, if you want to put it in an area where you're not really sure if the adhesive is going to hold, there is a hole there so that if you wanted to kind of screw it into the place or nail it in, you could easily do that. But this is the easiest way to have light in those dark areas. Maybe there's a shed that you have, and every time you walk out to the shed, the closer you get to it, the darker it gets, and you get a little freaked out because it's so dark. EverBrite. Maybe, like I said, when you're driving, up to your house and you live in an area where there are no street lights. I tell you, when there are no street lights, it's like you're driving in a black hole. You can't see anything. And so you drive up, you turn off your car, but you still have to get from the car to the front door, and it's super dark. EverBrite, wait, and you're getting two of these, okay? Don't forget about that. If you need more than a set of two, you can get it. They're free shipping. They're on FlexPay, which makes it even more affordable to get a couple of sets home. And these are customer picks on hsn.com. And you can read the reviews. There are a lot of them. I've written down a couple of them, and I like that one of the reviewers said, exceeded my expectation, and the light is very bright. Love them. When was the last time you said you loved a light? You love the light that's on when you need it. That's what's great. It says, these are fantastic. They're easy to put up, and the light is good and bright. I bought a second set for my daughter. See that? Here's another one. These are the best lights ever. Love them. I mean, over and over and over, the reviews are exactly the same. One other person wrote, glad I purchased these items. No cost to operate. Thanks for offering these products. That's what I like. There's no cost to operate. There's something about buying something and then having to keep paying for that item. And that's what happens if these were something that you had to hardwire and install, and that every month they're attached to your electricity bill. Not gonna be the case here. These are charged by the sun. The battery is already included, and when the sun goes down, the light comes on, the light stays on for up to 12 hours, and then the cycle repeats over and over and over again. They're made for outdoor use. You can definitely, and you can get as many sets as you need. They come in a set of two for 4 flex payments of $7.49 and free shipping and handling.